accounts. Very important topic in Demat accounts. Why? Because savings currents we know, but this is something new for many of the nationalized banks. Private bankers, many of them know as of now. Okay, so follow this video completely. Okay, firstly, I would suggest download Adda 24/7 app. So before, let me start the session immediately. What is a Demat account and how it works? A Demat account helps investors to hold shares and securities in electronic format. This kind of account is called as dematerialized account. Now look at this, dematerialized, such a big word. So if every time I call it dematerialized account, you all will get bored. We are in the world of short forms, right? LOL, LOL, lots of laugh, right? Then ROFL, rolling on the floor, right? On what? Laughing, isn't it? Short forms. Similarly, dematerialized, Demat, isn't it? So, what is a Demat? It helps investors hold shares and securities. Shares and securities, what do you mean by this? Shares and securities. In my savings account, I hold what? Savings account, SB account. I am holding what? I am holding rupees, right? In my foreign currency account, I am holding what? I am holding dollars or any foreign currency. Similarly, in Demat account, I am holding my shares and securities. What are shares? Shares means which I buy from the primary or secondary market. You all watch that CNBC channel. Reliance went up, TCS went down, HDFC Bank went up, SBI went up, everything. All that up and down. I'll buy the shares and sell it when it goes up. That's the simple logic. So that is shares. But what are securities then? Securities involve many things. It can be government securities. Here, government securities are also allowed over here. Remember, okay? Government securities, number one. Second, I can hold the new IPOs also in this. Suppose if I bought some new IPOs, I bought some mutual funds. See, this MFs are also allowed nowadays in Demat account. They have a separate section for that. It's not literally in the Demat account, but they have made a separate section. Okay, so these all are known as securities. If I purchase e-gold, that can also be kept in this Demat account. Okay, so in electronic format, remember, no paperwork, everything electronic. This kind of account is called as Demat account. It also helps to keep a proper track of all the investments an individual makes in shares, exchange traded funds, bonds and mutual funds in one space. So everything in one go. One wallet. It's a sort of wallet only. I'll just put some shares in those wallets, some bonds in those wallets, some ETFs in those wallets. What is this exchange traded funds? This is called as ETF. Short form is ETF. You might be hearing it many times. Right, Nifty ETF, Gold ETF, all these are exchange traded funds. These are called as passive funds. Okay, more on this later when we take some mutual fund topic. Okay, okay. So what are mutual funds? That is again separate. Mutual funds means again it's a portfolio of various stocks. So again that we will take when we discuss the mutual fund topic. Today's our focus is Demat. Our hero is who? Who is a hero today? Mutual fund is not a hero, bonds are not a hero, our hero is Demat. Okay, so let's focus on the hero. Hero or heroine, both, huh? We shouldn't be gender biased. Who is a hero or heroine? Who is a hero or heroine? Okay, is Demat account a bank account? No, Demat account is not a bank account. Why? How many of you think it is a bank account? Type yes in the comment section if you feel Demat is a bank account. Demat is a bank account? Okay, I'll give you a few examples. Demat can be opened by whom? SMC. Have you seen this SMC? You see those ads. Then 5 paisa, right? You see those ads, 5 paisa. Then what? Zerodha, right? Zerodha. These are, I'm not advertising these, but you see these. Okay, so these are all the companies who can open the Demat accounts. Now, if these companies can open the Demat accounts, okay, are these banks? No, these are not banks. So what does it mean? If these are not banks, it means it shouldn't be confined or limited to bank accounts. So anytime you make a sale or purchase, the number of shares are either debited or credited from your account. So that's a normal process. But remember, Demat account is not a bank account. Although we sell it in the bank, but it's a separate transaction. Okay. anyone can open the Demat account. Any company can give you to open the Demat account. It's not limited to banks. What is the minimum balance for your Demat account? Minimum balance means, what is this? In savings account we have that MAB, right? What do you have this in your bank now? MAB, monthly average balance, or some banks call it AMB, average monthly balance. One and the same thing. You either name it this way or that way. Okay. So in savings you are having this. But what about Demat? Is there any compulsion? No. Note that Demat does not require any minimum balance of shares or financial securities to be held in it. So there is no compulsion. I can just open the Demat account and don't purchase any shares. Nobody can question me. Okay. But if you do that thing, bank won't question you, or that any company who's opening that Demat, they won't question you. But they'll put the minimum charges. So if you buy some XYZ amount of shares, then the charges are waived off. So after all, it's a business. They'll be doing that their business, right? Also, you can hold more than one Demat accounts linked to a single PAN. However, not with the same DP. Means I can have more than one Demat account, similar to that of the savings account only. In saving account, tell me one thing. Can I hold more than one saving account in one of your branches? Even nowadays, it's considered for the bank also. Means if I am having XYZ name, can I have the same name, same person, same PAN number, same Aadhaar number, two accounts in same this position? Okay, I can't have it. I can have two accounts, but that can be joint account, joint with somebody, or I can have some partnership account. I can have different things, but in the same capacity, same this Aadhaar PAN, I can't have two accounts with the same bank nowadays. Earlier it was branch, nowadays it is bank. So similarly Demat also, I can have more than one Demat with various other companies. I can have one Demat with SMC, one with this Zerodha, one with this SBI, one with this HDFC Bank. I can have all of them. But with HDFC Bank only, I can't have two Demat accounts in the same name, same capacity. Clear this point? Type yes in the comment section, everyone. Type yes if you have understood it. Everyone. Even if you are watching this video not live, later if you are watching, then also if you have understood it, type in the comment section yes. So that what happens, we can get to the how much have you understood. Okay. Does Demat account charges monthly? Yes. All along with the Demat charges, you will also have to pay annual maintenance fee for your Demat account. So charges will be there, but the company should immediately declare those charges. It shouldn't happen that they are not declaring something and then they are charging. Company should immediately declare while opening the account itself that these are my charges, and in future if something comes in, they must inform you priorly. It can happen that earlier those charges were not there. After 2 years the charges have come in. But it can charge, but it should inform you firstly that so and so charges are there. So kindly accept it, or not, you can definitely take the other action. So Demat has charges monthly, some banks charge it yearly, annually. Okay. What is the depository? Depository means what? Okay. Before going to the depository, let me first tell you about Adda 24/7 app. Firstly, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, live classes, ebooks, tests, everything you are getting. So download it right now. Okay. Also, I would suggest subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting the latest updates on JAIIB and CIB. Plus, you will be getting the free YouTube series. Right now, what are you watching? You are watching the free YouTube series. Similar series on all the subjects you will be getting. So, subscribe to it just now. Click on the bell icon. Okay? Got it, everyone? Now, let me go to depository. What is the depository? See here, depository means only two names. Remember, in India, we have two names. One is NSC, National Stock Exchange, and second is BSC. So both of them have their own depositories. Okay, both of them will be having their own depositories. I'll give the names also, not an issue. So firstly, understand depository. A depository is an organization which holds securities like shares, debentures, bonds, government securities, mutual funds, etc. of the investors in electronic form at the request of the investor through a DP, depository participant. So now understand there are two words over here. One is depository participant and second is depository. These two you need to understand properly. Okay, I'll tell them, don't worry, we are going through each and every detail. Okay, it also provides services related to transactions in the securities. Transactions means if I buy, sell anything, it will definitely provide me the details over here. Okay, so keep the focus on depository and depository participant. Let me go to this. How is depository similar to the bank? It holds funds. What does the bank do? Holds funds in an account. What does the depository do? Holds securities or shares in an account. Bank transfers funds between accounts on the instruction of the account holder. Similarly, depository, it transfers securities between the accounts on the instructions of the BO account holder. BO means what? It's the same account holder, you and me. Okay. Okay. So logic is same for here also, here also. Only this bank is dealing in rupees and this depository is dealing in shares or mutual funds or any unit. Okay. So similar to that. Okay. Now, how many depositories are registered with SEBI? Now I told you, I'll be coming to those names now. At present there are two depositories. One is of NSC, that is NSDL they call it. So National Securities Depository Limited. There are two depositories. One is this NSDL and second one is of BSC, that is CDSL. Central Depository Services India Limited, CDSL. Okay. So there are two depositories in India. One is of NSC, second is of BSC. Okay. CDSL, Central Depository Services India Limited. You also have the shares of this company, right? Anyone knows in the stock market? How many of you deal in stock market? Type yes in the comment section. How many of you deal in stock markets? Everyone? Type fast. Yeah? Yes. Now what is the DP? Now we come to another question. DP. What did I tell you? Two words are important. One is depository, second is DP. Okay, I'll show you what it is. See this. Let's consider only one depository. Let's call it NSDL. Okay? I'll call it NSDL. Yeah, let's call it NSDL. Now this NSDL is like the main company. In that you have various other depository participants like SMC. It is a depository participant. Like SBI. SBI is also a depository participant. Okay, participant means what? These are like the collecting agents. They collect the customers, bring their shares, and those shares are kept as a central server of NSDL. Similar to that of our banks. What does the bank do? All these banks, and there is RBI over here on the head. Same logic. This is like the RBI of this company. Not actually RBI. Because RBI's role and SEBI's role is similar, okay, but this is similar to that of the fund shares being kept in the repository. Okay, so got it. So a DP is an agent of the depository through which interfaces with the investors and provides the depository services, right? So this is known as DP. SMC, SBI, HDFC Bank, any you can call it. Okay, all these are 5 paisa everyone. Okay, yeah. So the DP is an agent of the depository through which it interfaces with the investors and provides depository services. Public financial institutions, scheduled commercial banks, foreign banks operating in India with the approval of RBI, state financial corporations, custodians, stockbrokers, clearing corporations, clearing houses. Anyone can function as a DP. Anyone. It's a participant actually. Participant means what? Who all are functioning, participating in collecting those shares and collecting those customers and then providing the shares, right? So any of them can be the DP. Remember, anyone can just, it's a license to be taken from the SEBI. Okay, that's it. Now let me come to the batches. See these batches just now started. 80% off is going on. Join the batches ASAP. All the 4 subjects, PPB, IFS, AFM and retail banking and wealth management. Both bilingual and English, both of them are there. 80% off, double validity on Mahapacks. What is a Mahapack? Mahapack means 15 plus batches per subject. PPB 15, IFS 15 and remaining to 15. Okay. So join the batches ASAP. Why? Because portion is new. Remember, new portion. Many of us don't know what all topics will be used, but We at Adda 24/7 are quite clear about it. We know because we have, all of us have experiences of almost 30-35 batches now. Okay. So how to use the code? Let me show you. Let's go to Adda 24/7 live. If you're having the app, go on the app. I would always suggest. Click on JAIIB and CIB. Clicked. Then you see this. Click on JAIIB 23. Okay. Clicked. Look at this. JAIIB 23. Click on this English batch. Clicked. Okay. You'll see the details of the batch. Details means what? See this. What are the timings? What are the dates? You have the study plans. You have recorded videos 24/7 available. Then two-way interactive classes you have. Right? Two-way means what? You can ask the questions there and then itself. Recorded videos means if you miss out on any class, you can get back to it later. Isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? So if you miss out on any class, you can definitely get back through the recorded sessions. Isn't it? Okay, click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Y432. Never forget this code. Okay, click on apply. 19,999 reduces to 3,999. Such a huge discount you are getting. Okay. Also, I would suggest go for Mahapacks. In Mahapacks, you are getting 15 plus batches per subject. Okay. Let me show you Mahapack. Click on JAIIB, CIB, Mahapack over here. Okay. Now you are over here. Now you have two options: JAIIB ka Mahapack and JAIIB, CIB ka Mahapack. I would suggest go for JAIIB, CIB, Mahapack combined. Why? Because the same Mahapack you can use it for CIB also. Okay. See here, the validity is 12 plus 12 months for this JAIIB, CIB Mahapack. 24 months. So if you clear this JAIIB in this May itself, remaining almost 20 months, you are getting it for CIB. So you'll get the details: 15 plus batches for all JAIIB subjects, 15 plus for all CIB subjects. You can get it, read it over here. Okay. All the batches plus you can go through it. Mock tests are available, ebooks are available, everything is available. Okay. Let me show you how to cut the cost. 53,996. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. Okay. Now look at this. 53,996 reduces to 10,799. Such a huge discount you are getting. This discount is not available every time. If you are having the app, you are getting 1% extra. Use the code Y432. Such discounts never come back. Also 12 plus 12 months, 24 months you are getting it. Okay. So I'll be back tomorrow with another session. Till then, everyone study hard and do join the batches because portion is new, subjects are new. Okay.